Take number 3. What did you do today? We had enough of trying to be fancy.
I made top 4 with Dragon Link in this Win a Case event that,
Shout out
came.
Giles.
Yeah, shout out to Giles for, being the sponsor for this free case event. So basically, yeah, I came top 4, came 5-1 in Swiss and lost on the top 4. Breaking. Heck, I knew it was gonna come around, but I wasn't too sure when, but it came in the worst scenario possible,
Yeah. What
Right, to the
happened?
deck. 3 black metal and 1 darkness metal.
Yeah.
Card is really good, but it's hard once per turn nowadays, so you don't want to play more than one of these. So please, if you are playing more than one of these with this, don't.
It's just greedy.
Greedy, really greedy, because then the amount of times that you just draw those shoe and you're like, I want to kill myself.
Maybe don't say that next time, but oh well. Carry on.
Free safer, the card is retarded.
Yeah, that card's pretty insane.
Those shoe cards are really good. This card is crazy.
Yeah.
What can I say?
The good card dragons.
Yeah. Like this card it does everything. Does things when you want on turn 0, does turn 2, pops cards, spin cards from the hand, reborns like what the
Yeah, insane.
best extender of the deck. It's like, chain blocks, draws cards and protects cards. What else you want?
Yeah.
Rocket Engine, we played triple ray tracer, we played double synchron, 1 recharge and double up. So I'll bump it up the count of those two 1 more because I was winning more games. I was losing more games because I wasn't drawing to this rather than the other way around. The games that I was drawing this, I was just winning every day because they can hand trap me. Cool, boot sector, summon tracer, kills ruler, leish, cool.
Yeah.
And
the rocket's really good with the thing of gamma being like a thing now, because you just get free boot all the time.
Yeah, that is true. Like that, you just get a free boot from the graveyard as well. Plus, the amount of times that I drew this with quick launch was pretty good. Like,
yeah,
one of the best ends of the deck, And then for other dragons, we play Protor because the card says you search any card of your deck.
Yeah, I don't see this in every list. So
Like,
do you like it?
Like the card is amazing. Some matches I search Phantasm, some matches I can discard an Absol. Sometimes I can just add a Tracer, add a Synchron. I can add Levy because there are many cards I can search Levy other than this in the safer than Kill Spaces. So like in Kill Space, I have to discard a light. For safer, you have to send either a Synchro or you have to summon 2 cards. But this is a 1-for-1 technically, so
Yeah.
And this just free summon. Please do not play this Strudel. The card is only good in FTKs. Please. We also play one Snow because sometimes you randomly mill this and you win or you randomly draw this and you discard and win the game.
Yeah.
Like the card just, why did it come back?
I think this deck mills enough, right, to for it to be viable, because you have Chaos Ruler, your 5 to 6 card draw, and then you have I don't know what it's called.
The Zombie Vampire. Yeah. So we did the maths because this is a 50 card deck. So you're starting with 45 cards left in deck, and the odds of drawing this in your open hand is around 1 every 10 games. So and then when you filter through your deck with cards that you start playing with, you usually go down to 40 cards, and then the odds of you excavating it out of 9 cards, Kills Ruler, and this is 25%. Exactly. So those are really good odds in my opinion. Like 1 every 4 games you just win because you have a Snow.
Yeah, the Link Climbing plays with that card are pretty good.
Not just Link Climbing, it's a level 4, so you can synchro into Savage. You can, do whatever you want with this, realistically.
Right.
Yeah. Relevant Book of Moon, Card's good. And then those are like, the Ghost Second cards, like Nibiru, Gamma, Driver, Droplets, and TTT. I think it's 3, 12, 14. 14 is a really good number in my opinion. Even those 50 cards, the odds of drawing ones is good. Odds of drawing 2s not as great, but it was the thing of, do I cut the rocket cards to put more of this, or do I keep this and have a slightly less consistent deck through hand traps, or powerful to play through the hand traps? So I was like, nah, I think I need to value more playing through hand traps rather than breaking boards, because I can actually break boards.
Yeah, and they're all powered going second cards too.
Yeah. And crucially, they're all light.
Yes, that is the most important, because that makes the light count of 10 plus, the white, the safer, and the snows. That was one of the problems of the deck. The deck does not have many cards in the engine that are light. So, like, your support cards need to be light.
Right.
At least, like, 6, 7 of them. So.
I think that, yeah.
And then the 2 field spells, you have to play them.
Right.
And then Foolish Warrior, you can it's like a battle ravine, so at a certain certain point. So if you play ravine, why not play this?
Right.
Then triple quick launch, triple kill space, roll Lexicor Dragon. This card is kind of it's a double extender.
Yeah.
Like, you can. So I did PC combo a few times, so I ended up like boards that are like Seal, Apollo, Savage, Hot Red, because of this card and resolving kills ruler early in the game. So like,
well, like even going second, like if they ever make Appaloosa against you, you just like World Legacy Guard Dragon and you just
can crash with
you
it.
Just play for free.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's the main deck here.
Yeah, that's the main deck, 50 cards.
So no Brave.
No
right?
Brave.
So what's your thoughts on the Brave in you? Because I know like that's been coming up a little bit.
Brave cards. I played the Brave deck like a few weeks ago.
Adventure, I should say, but yeah. Carry on.
OCG, TCG doesn't matter, but either way, they are really good cards. But like the average hand of this deck is much better than the average hand of that deck. Right. And we don't play with like the crazy hands. We play with average hands most of the time. So you just
no
want to
breaks, only opportunities.
Yeah. As you can see, the only break of this deck is realistically,
only opportunities.
Driver, drawing multiples of, those cards without engine. That's the only way that we can break,
Right.
But the Brave cards, like, you're playing 3 cards that you, like, break hard breaks. Plus, you would want to draw Brave cards, so you have to limit your deck size to, like, close to 40. So you can't go much over than 45. Otherwise, your deck starts to become inconsistent on drawing like power cards with Brave. But that also increases your chance of seeing your bricks. So that's not what you want. You just want to see like average hands to be good every single game.
Yeah, you want to play every match.
Yeah, you want to play every single game that you can, and not just make COTP pass with or like Griffon CO pass.
Yeah,
because that's sometimes what happens with that deck.
Right.
Extra deck. Best card of the extra deck. Never mind, second best card of the extra deck. This is just because we don't have, multiple striker dragons.
Yeah.
This is the best card of the extra deck.
That card's broken.
Card is like, if Konami decides to hit Dragon again, like, if they don't ban or limit this card, I'm like, you're not doing enough. We'll just find out another way to, abuse this card.
Yeah, Dragon Pile, just a thing.
Yeah. And then, maybe, what can I say? Card is kind of good. Called Portal. The card is,
Soul Charge.
Yeah, it is also charged, and it's also an auto bardage.
Yeah.
I was playing against PK Brave on round 5.
Yeah, you just pop it and summon 3.
Yeah, that's what I did.
I've seen that movie too many times.
Yeah, so good. And then you just then climb into, Savage, Unicorn, deck, Romulus, card's really good.
Card that's saying, yeah.
Search Ravine, like, what can you do? What do you want more? This
Gloomy.
card didn't make much, but when I made it, it was really good.
Yeah.
Card is, really solid. Unicorn, IP plus we play access code, so you know.
Yeah, getting the Unicorn access code OTK real fast with Dark too. It's kind of insane.
That is true. Plus, you know, you just if you can make Kills Ruler unique, if you have Kills Ruler Unicorn at the same time, that's game because of access code.
Yeah, exactly, exactly.
And the Apollo, that was literally I was playing before with 14 card extra deck because I did not know what I wanted in this extra deck. It was between this, a second IP, and a Scarlight. The second IP comes up when your opponent wants to Nibble, but they're like, I don't want to Nibble on Tracer Effect. I want to Nibble when you make something that threatens to negate my Nibiru.
Right, because you hold up a Savage.
Yeah, so when they Nibiru me on the CO IP, I'm like, I'll just make IP, you know, and the second IP either way. But I actually summoned this like 4 or 5 times today. You know, once was a lot of IP, by the way. Yeah, the card is, you know, Apollo's just one of the best Link monsters ever printed, nothing else to say.
Yeah, it's one of the few that just say negate on it.
Yeah.
It's just...
That it still exists.
Yeah.
Right. Then we play Savage, Kills Ruler, if I can take it out.
Yeah.
Hot Red, like...
Card's dumb.
All those 3 cards, they are, like, just way too good, nothing else to say. And then we play the Zombie Vampire. This is a card that came out in Battle of Chaos. This is basically the reason why the deck is don't need to play DPE anymore. This is before you need, like, your hands couldn't extend as much. You just Anaconda DPE. This one says I extend even further, so you don't need DPE anymore.
Also puts that thing like game 1 where it's like, do I just scoot? Like.
As well.
To not know what you're playing.
Yeah. Also, like, I milled people, someone else's, you know, Griffin today. It felt so good.
Yeah, you just win.
Yeah, so I wish I could have milled someone else DPE engine, you know.
Happens.
It happens. And then side deck. Side deck was like...
the hardest part of Yu-Gi-Oh, to be honest.
Kinda, yeah. Triple Phantasm. It's in quite a lot. Phantasm basically says Tri Brigade becomes Bi Brigade. Sky Striker becomes a much easier matchup.
Bi Striker, yeah.
Not Bi Striker yet, because Sky Striker still has a good matchup because, you know, it takes you to grind, but grinding with dragons is really awkward sometimes. It can do its things well, but, you know, you don't just want, you know, a Striker or kill you. Yeah. This card says you have to double Widow me. It forces them to do awkward trades.
Yeah.
Free token collector.
Oh god, no.
Oh god, yes. Card's amazing. Card won me games for no real reason. What else can I do?
Oh, actually, it makes sense in this deck too, right? Because you mill it off Chaos Ruler.
Chaos Ruler, Zombie Vampire. You know, I can just draw into it. I play Foolish.
Oh yeah, okay.
So like I have a lot of ways to get it. What else know was just, you know, roughly, you know, 35%. This is much more.
Yeah.
Plus, you know,
so
2,000 defense. You know.
Oh god.
Plus token collector from hand.
Yeah. You can just token collect from hand, from the graveyard. You can discard of Rafine. You can discard of where is it? The Quad Borrow, if you need, is like, it's a free discard.
Right.
That's what the deck wants. Free cards that we can discard for free and be like, sick. Two Lightning Storms. Almost, I don't think I drew this card today. I said it quite a lot, by the way. I just did not draw this card all day. So, you know, it's good to be called anything else.
Well, just because you don't draw it right doesn't mean it's not good.
Yeah, exactly. The card resolves you win games.
Yeah.
2 Cosmic.
Scythe out.
First of all, it's a Scythe out. Second, yeah, the card is, you know, it's just target banish. Cool. Someone else judgment this when they had Skill Drain on top 4, and I was like, oh my god.
Fun.
The best card in the game.
Oh no, this card.
Beckett Trumps is just, you know, kind of too strong. It's like a DPE, but like it trades better.
For once.
It's true. DPE for once, but it trades better because you don't need to play Anaconda and 2 bricks. You know?
Yes, yeah.
So, yeah, this card is way too good. And then we play 1 Rare Reboot because we like sacking people. And then, because, as you can see, I have a lot of cards for, like, combos. So I needed to take out all this garbage against back row. So, you know, I just play the one chamber double tidying the side deck because I side in for those matchups, and when I go first against certain decks, certain decks are just cards just like a free plus, you know.
Makes sense to me.
Someone at tidying, you know, out skill drain.
Yeah.
What else do you want? You know?
Yeah.
Out Mystic Mine. It's still tidying FTK. You know.
Yeah, actually just can't beat the Inferno Knight, eh? Just can't.
Yeah, like on the round 5 that I played against Brave PK, I couldn't make, because this is in the set of cards. I'll make Seal, I'll make AP pause. In the worst case scenario, if you can play through, I have Nib, so I'm safe. I'm not dying, or I'm not getting side flood, so I'm fine. But yeah.
Gooey.
Yeah. Shoutouts
God,
first to the Creamery.
Should have done this first. Oh well.
They'll watch until now, don't worry. Shoutouts to the Creamery, shoutouts to Giles for hosting the event, and Card Merchant for hosting. Follow this girl here, she does really awesome drawings.
Oh, is this a custom mat?
No, it's one of the Sushi Night mats.
Ah, I see. I see.
This is just like, you know what, her first mat. This is one of her first drawings I got in the mat. Right. Yeah, commission. Yeah, she's just really good art. So make sure to follow her. Yeah. And Team Chaos. This guy here for letting me stay at his, so I don't have to, you know, pay for accommodation.
Just drew 3 Diviner.
Shit. Congratulations, is all I can say.
Poverty combo.
Oh god, yes. Well,
yeah.
Thanks for watching.
Alright, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to whatever channel this goes on. Peace.